Hello Dolly friends! This is Design for Smiles from the Den of Angels Dolly Forum. In that little corner there is my script because I'm a little bit camera shy and I sometimes forget what I need to say. We're going to have to use my camera for this one because I'm having a bit of trouble with my webcam. It's kind of an older model there, so it doesn't want to work very well. And any odd and white noise that's in the background, I apologize for. I can hear some birds chirping and my laptop is kind of humming a little bit because it's warm. But I hope that you can bear with me. Bad pun there, I know. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to get a FairyLand PukiPuki doll to do what FairyLand calls the crouching pose, or what VOLKS likes to call suwarrico. Now before we get right down to it, I'm going to say that there will be some dolly nudity, so if you absolutely can't handle that at all, feel free to stop watching right here. Now these dolls in particular are sculpted to be gender neutral, so there really aren't any naughty bits to be embarrassed about, but they do have little itty bitty dots sculpted on their chests. I personally think it adds a little bit of realism to these tiny fairy-like dolls. Anyway, let me set the camera down here for just a second. I apologize for how messy my desk is as well. You can see over here, our model for this tutorial is going to be my little Omusubi, or Omi for short. She is a FairyLand PukiPuki PongPong sculpt, which has a cute little open smiling mouth. And I like to have her sleeping faceplate on because it looks like she's having the most fun. I find that a lot of PongPong sculpts like to run around naked, and my Omi is no exception. So for this tutorial, just to help you get a sense of how the joints work together in posing, I'm going to go ahead and undress her. Just take off her wig right there. And her little dress here, which is going to be a pain to tie later on. Her dress doesn't like to stay on very well without the ribbon, so... okay. Just slip that right off. As you can see, gender neutral, no bits. Okay, so first what I want, see if I can get close enough for you to see, is to show you the hip ball joint and the thigh joints together. Not sure if you can see that very clearly, but you can see the slot where the hip joint, if you hold on to the ball joint right there, you can see where the hip joint, oh, I'm just going to tug it out a little bit so you can see. Get her arm out of the way. Where the top of the thigh part lines up with the hip bone, or with the hip ball rather. So you can see sort of as I turn it, the resin piece on the inside covers it up, that elastic part. I don't know if you can see, it's getting a little blurry. You can, if your PukiPuki isn't strung super tightly, you can even pull it out. And you can see, oops, you can see at the top, oh maybe you can't see. At the top of the thigh part, there is a little slot, a vertical slot, where the elastic goes, and then one horizontally, so that it can turn the elastic that way and hold it. So all you want to do, if you can, just pull it out and let the elastic slide into that. Pop it back into the joint there. And it holds the leg out straight like that. And you can bend the knee and do it like that. Yay! So that's one leg. And if you want to follow along with the FairyLand owner's manual, it's called PukiPuki Manual on the FairyLand website. See that groove right there? You want to start out with the leg perfectly straight. straight as you can and make sure that this isn't already turned too far. So pop it up there and bend the knee back till the calf part is touching the top of the thigh, or the middle of the thigh there. And gently hold on to the hip ball. Pull the top of the thigh bit here a little bit until the elastic, whoops, slides. Turn the thigh part so that the elastic slides into that little slot there. Pop it back in. And there you go. Oop. And she sits just like that. Oops. She sits, yay! We'll put her wig back on just for effect. Now you are welcome to try that with your PukiPuki, and I hope that you have a lot of fun posing with them. Thanks for watching. Bye.